the Jedi Mind trick, Predator. He tries to do like a fucking Jedi Mind trick, like, no you're not. Also, yes, it's the only video of it I can find.
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl after texting her about getting stoned.
Bruh, imagine trying to get a 13-year-old girl stoned. So you can most likely you'll just like she'll be easier to manipulate into having sex with, honestly. That's what's gonna happen. That's what you thought. Psych, no. All you found was Chris Hansen at the door.
But Mike Manzi's date is about to go up in smoke. You'll be shocked when you hear what Manzi does for a living. He's a math tutor. You heard it right. He teaches some of New York and Connecticut's wealthiest children how to solve complicated equations. But you might say Manzi flunked basic arithmetic, because 32 plus 13 adds up to trouble.
No, it doesn't. It adds up to 45. How did you not know that? You flunked basic arithmetic. How did you not know that that equals 45? Yes, I get the joke, obviously. It's because, you know, he's 32 and she's 13. It's not funny, honestly.
Online, he calls himself Mike Thrilla. He's a self-employed tutor with a bachelor's degree in mathematics.
What is that forehead? It's like a point. It's like pointy, almost.
College. He's obsessed with pizza, and he says he smokes marijuana often. This is the Sting House set up in Fairfield, Connecticut, an upscale town on Connecticut's Gold Coast, about 50 miles from Manhattan. The watchdog group Tetrad Corps is working with the Fairfield cops to bust adult men looking to spend time with 12 and 13-year-old children. Inside and outside, we've set up more than a dozen hidden cameras, and in our virtual control room, Tetrad's operatives are communicating with Manzi.
Any update on Mike?
Mike's supposed to be on the
Chris Hansen.
These are some of the texts the 32-year-old man who calls himself Mike Thrilla sent to our decoy, who he thought was 13.
Did you blaze? You're my soulmate. Wow, you are so cute. You look way old.
Did you blaze, bruh? You look way older. You look so cute.
By the way.
But he also admits he shouldn't be talking to a 13-year-old.
Well, you are cool and cute too. I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you, you know?
But Manzi continues texting. He later appears to become suspicious and asks the decoy to send a custom pic with his name on it. His fears that the girl isn't real are apparently quashed. The date is set, and on a crisp autumn day, Manzi arrives at the Sting House.
Hello? Hi.
Uh-oh. Time for, Darman level acting, also. Shout out to Mr. Grand Learner 07. You would get the joke if you watched this video. Well, it's not a joke, it's just, he pronounced it weird. He pronounced it as Darman.
How are you?
Got your house okay?
Yes, I did. Sorry I'm being like a little...
These people are so bad at acting, though. You like frozen lemonade? Yeah.
No, it's alright. This is like weird.
Well, it's not so much that it's weird, it's well... Do you mind if I just, like, look around?
Oh, go for it.
You okay?
I don't know.
Wait
What
until he
Manzi
meets
doesn't know
Chris
is that
Hansen.
I am waiting for him right behind that curtain. Mike Manzi is a math tutor. A smart guy who suspected something seemed weird in our Sting House.
Do you mind if I just, like, look around?
Oh, go for it.
You okay?
But he never calculated that I would be the one behind the curtain.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Good.
Why don't you have a seat right on that stool, please?
Sure.
No, right here, sir.
No, I know.
Please, right there.
Damn, he's not in his prime. He's a bit older.
Right, sir. Sit, please.
Okay.
I need to talk to you.
Well,
What are you doing here today?
I'm here because I was slightly concerned.
Concerned about what?
Well, concerned because she's talking to people that are a lot younger, a lot older on the website.
Now, why were you so concerned about a 13-year-old girl?
Damn, he actually could be, concerned. He actually could be. It's possible.
Well, she's talking to other people that are obviously the same age as me.
And how old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32?
Yes.
So you came over to make sure she was okay?
Well, I came over just to make sure that
Everything was fine?
everything was okay. I was not...
So you were going to search the house just now to make sure, what?
Well,
Bad guys were here?
Well, I mean, I don't know. She could come, she could be here with a group of people, for all I know. And she obviously was. I mean, don't you think? Don't you think that would be, like, a safe idea?
What was today's lesson supposed to be?
Today's lesson for me?
Today's lesson from you.
Today's lesson from me was to not, unfortunately, really worry about other people.
Now, you're a tutor,
With.
correct? Mm-hmm. And who do you tutor?
I tutor our these ages, older ages.
What do you tutor them in?
Mathematics.
Mathematics.
Mm-hmm.
What about smoking marijuana?
Well, I mean, it's not really something that I try to tutor people in, but
Well,
still.
it seems like it from the chat here. Well, you're cool and cute, too. I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you, you know.
Well, yes, of course, but you know, look, may I please leave?
Not
I'm
just
not.
yet. Not just yet. I have some more questions for you.
Will I be able to leave after your question?
Did you blaze?
Wait,
Yes.
sir?
Yes.
Wait, are you answering me or are you reading stuff?
Yes. You can leave after I ask you a couple questions.
Are you sure? Are there police outside or anything?
I'll get to that in a minute.
Please, sir, can you please just tell me? Because I really can't.
So what it looks like, Mike, is
Damn,
that you
he's
came
smarter
here...
than the other predators. He knows. He even tried to search for cameras. He's like the final boss predator.
to smoke weed with a 13-year-old girl, and then whatever was going to happen.
He even
was
had
gonna
a good alibi. Well, actually, it wasn't good, obviously, but, like, if an idiot, like, obviously Chris Hansen's, like, the average person, would, think that was correct, obviously. I've seen the end of this, obviously. He's a pedophile, but, most people would, you know, maybe believe him. I don't know. He seems pretty smart.
Yeah, but that's not entirely what was going on.
Explain it to me.
I just told you. I was coming in to make sure everything was okay.
Right.
It really wasn't that far. I wanted to make sure that there was no like, obviously, like, she invited me in and there were not...
So you were just being a good Samaritan today.
Well, I was trying to a certain extent, but, like, you know, I was coming here to make sure everything was okay.
13-year-old girl.
I deal with kids all the time.
Right. Would you think that the parents of the kids you tutor would be comfortable with you coming to visit a 13-year-old girl after talking about smoking marijuana and hanging out?
Probably not. You're
Probably
right.
not.
You're right.
Now, you tutor kids...
Sir, may I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
First off, that is not completely true. Sorry,
I have a couple more questions for you, though.
I really don't want to answer any more questions, and I feel...
Do you have...
Damn. Now, obviously, they're gonna find condoms in his wallet and, like, the weed.
marijuana with you?
No, I do not.
Is it in your car?
No, it is not.
Then why did you say you were going to come over here and blaze? What's the lighter for?
I smoke cigarettes. They're in my car.
Again, you see how this looks.
I know how it looks, and I'm
A
sorry.
32-year-old guy who deals with kids all the time comes over to visit a 13-year-old girl who's alone after a discussion about smoking marijuana together.
Sir, I understand this. I'm sorry.
That's you, right? Do you blaze? Did you blaze? Yes. You're my soulmate. You call a 13-year-old girl a soulmate?
We were just talking. Come on, please.
Come on, you're 32. You got nothing else to do on a Sunday?
I'm gonna watch football.
Yeah, here with a 13-year-old girl after you blazed. You see how this looks.
I know how it looks. I'm very sorry. May I please...
Looks?
Math tutor Mike Manzi's number is up. He thought he was going to spend the day smoking pot with a 13-year-old girl, but instead he's spending it with me and the police.
There's something you need to know.
Is there cops?
There's something you need to know.
Please.
I'm Chris Hansen.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Please let me go home, guys.
Sir,
Guys,
it'd be best if you went out this door.
No, because I'm going to get arrested. I know what's going to happen. Sir, I really can't afford to do this. I can't. I'm really not here for any malintent. I really can't. Please do not.
But look at the chat.
I really just want to... Please let me go home, guys. I'm going to get arrested going that way. Please. No, I can't. I can't. I won't. Please.
You can't go this way.
Please, man.
You can't go this way.
Guys, this is horrible. This is horrible.
There's only one way out, through the garage, where the Fairfield, Connecticut cops are waiting with a pair of handcuffs with his name on them.
Please. I know.
Turn around, put your hands on your back.
Please.
Put your hands behind your back.
Guys.
Hands behind your back.
Guys.
Follow the instructions. Just follow the instructions, okay? Just calm down. Just follow the instructions. We'll explain everything.
No, just relax.
Please, I can't.
Manzi argues with the cops, and while he's not resisting arrest, he sure isn't being overly cooperative. Listen closely. The cops tell Manzi they may have to pull out the taser.
You're gonna get to
Kneel down.
I'm gonna get what?
Kneel down.
I'm gonna get down.
Kneel down.
I'm getting down.
All right.
We'll explain everything to you, okay?
He's put into the back of the unmarked car and hauled off to the police station. The only numbers this math tutor will be crunching today are how much his bail will be.
All the way over. Scoot over a little bit.
Yes, Mike, we are. He takes off his jacket before posing for a mugshot. His t-shirt is a math equation. It's a t-shirt popular with graduates of MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. But he didn't go there. He got his degree from a small New York college.
All right, face the wall.
As he's booked, he bites his fingernails.
The lace has got to come out of your shoes.
Why did you
Are
put
you
every
right-handed?
detail?
Left-handed.
And then he's fingerprinted before he decides to waive his right to remain silent and speak to detectives.
So now that you've read all this and you understand it, you're willing to talk to me about, we can talk about what happened today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
All right.
During the interrogation with the detective, Manzi fidgets a lot. He lets out a big sigh, but it's understandable. He's on the hot seat in the ice-cold interrogation room.
I do. I understand the age difference. I
And it's
do.
important that you understand that.
I do. I understand the age difference, and that, and that's why I really was not intending on doing anything with this girl.
What'd you think when she said she was 13?
I really felt like there was definitely a position that she was putting herself in that wasn't going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of you, not anyone else.
And she said that her mother was coming home today.
Right.
Until about 6 o'clock. So I was going to go there. I was going to go hang out. And if her mother ended up, coming in, I would have explained to her what was going on. But that, besides that would have been, that's all I would have done.
Were you guys going to go out to eat or anything? I know you guys talk about food a lot in here.
We did talk a lot about food, but we didn't.
I was getting hungry kind of. Actually,
I wasn't
read
sure.
the text.
I have no idea of
All
what
right.
was,
You guys talk about weed a lot. You guys
Yeah, we
smoke.
spoke about that a little bit. Yeah.
Were the plan to smoke and eat?
I mean, I was planning on trying to just like I said, being there, making sure things were okay. I would have.
He can keep his story straight. He won't crack like the other guys. They will just admit it. Like, I'm sorry. That one guy.
Definitely sat down and ate. I would have hung out, but that's pretty much it.
All right.
The detectives ask him about a text exchange with Tetrad's decoy when he called who he thought was a 13-year-old girl his soulmate.
I'm going to do some yoga later, LOL.
How's your downward dog?
You remember what you said?
No, I don't. But you can.
How's your downward dog?
Well, okay, yeah, but that's a yoga move still. But
It is, but
yeah.
Like, come on.
I mean,
I'm
I
a guy,
understand.
you're a guy. I get
understand.
it.
How
So
can
you're
I-
putting a
The onus.
13-year-old girl
Uh-huh.
into some sort of danger. A 13-year-old who can't make those decisions and judgments on their own because of their age, and that's why they have the law.
Because Manzi never sent any sexual texts, he was charged only with one felony, criminal attempt to commit risk of injury to a minor. He pleaded guilty and got a suspended sentence of 3 years and was placed on probation.
Do you think he was up to more than just sharing a joint?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say, but that's an example of somebody that we entrust to make our kids' and child's lives better. It happens all the time. We have baseball coaches, we have tutors, we have piano teachers, gymnasts. We have all
No,
these
he's
people
a
that interact with
pedophile.
our children, and we hope that they're guiding them in the